Cool. Hey, I'm back. Here is
Talking to some Blackwater fellas last night. Kind of snooty.
let's read this thing.
Hello there.
Morning to you, partner.
Interesting. Okay. Cool. There's my horse. Sorry, I'm still like learning the basics of this game.
I'm sorry,
He
pal.
told me to take Father's college fund and use it to buy land out here with him. Seems awfully convenient that they've installed telephones next door to the brothel.
It's a beautiful day out here in the country. So I don't have much to work with here.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I
Excuse me.
apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see. All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts. Come on, boys.
Go!
On the count of three. 3, 2, 1, go! be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Whoops.
Yeah. Let's go.
Totally forgot about horse bucking off. I lost.
Come on. Come on.
I can't resist. My defense is not my horse.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston. Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the reins, Mr. Marston. Can we stop wasting time and get on with it, please? You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
The wagon isn't built for this kind of terrain. So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
How well do you know New Austin?
I don't. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin. The last real outlaw country, where the old ways still hold true. Do a man wrong, he'll shoot you for it. Do a man right? Well, he still may shoot you for it. But at least you have an idea of what's right and what's wrong there.
Dear, oh dear, Mr. Marston. What dreadful novel did you get that romanticized drivel out of? Those days are long gone, if they were ever here at all. According to Paul, those days were just people shooting each other because they lost at cards. We'll be lucky if our ranch survives another 5 years. Businessmen are the new cowboys. So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
I'm sorry to hear that.
People say there's treasure out by hanging rock.
How would Armadillo get by without me?
Hello, sir.
I'm selling some good tonics if you need them. I hope that helps. Maybe it's time I bought a new
Thank you kindly.
Or perhaps a racker and sparks and rope.
Blessings to you.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
If Alinda ever dared show his face in the cryptid,
Those tumbleweed varmints are always lynching folk for no good reason. You don't say.
woe to you! You have taken the way of Cain!
You know,
sin!
What's the rush there?
Jake and Nancy laid up out here.
I ordered some fancy things from Spalding, but they darn well never arrived.
Hello.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
So who are we looking for?
A bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers and armadillos spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
Hello.
Howdy, Fred.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. He spotted you. Stay on him, boy. Oh, there.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Ooh, now. Looks like he's holed up at the old Pleasance house. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
Come on!
Yeah!
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill.
Just fine. Oh, boy.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right. There's one behind the crate. Take him down.
You got a problem with me! You boys just ain't that tough.
Come on, Marston. I can't take them all.
Stop playing tough and run off back to Mama!
Get to that crate. I got you covered. Take that feller behind the rock, boy.
You ain't that tough, Walton.
You brought help, did you? Well, I'm gonna kill both of you dumb bastards.
I got you, boy. Make a move for that boulder.
You ain't outlaws! You're idiots!
Look out! There's one behind the outhouse.
There may be more of them.
You better be at peace with the Lord.
You starting to regret this yet?
I'll teach you some respect for the law. That's Walton inside the house. Let's see if we can take him alive. Good Lord above! Walton, your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the rope for you.
I did it.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on. Whoa.
Excuse me, partner. I ain't getting fresh. That's it. Lie down. Come on. Let's get this over with.
Coyote meat.
I need it more than you now. Lie still. Howdy. How are you, mister?
Really enjoying this howdy button.
Come on. Hi there. They needed to be taught a lesson. My apologies, mister. Hey, partner.
Got so drunk I said, soiled my brick. It's clean. Don't mean nothing. I'm gonna run this up. Yes, sir. I'm in all. Don't build pussy, Jake. I'll drop off more and more. That miracle tonic makes your chest.
Why, hello.
Everything here is proudly made right here in the USA. Well, I'm not really in a buying mood, but I guess I'll take a look. Anything else I can do for you? You won't find anything Jewish made in this establishment, sir.
Really?
This place is falling apart. Good to have some nice weather.
There's treasure buried out by Rio del Lobo. I know it, and I intend to find it.
Tornadoes spotted up north.
You don't say.
A fine choice.
That'll be all. Thanks.
Hope you enjoy that. If the rail keeps bringing more pilgrims out here, we'll be outnumbered.
You rotten son of a bitch! Help! Someone!
Stinking whore! I'm gonna cut you a new hole.
You almost killed me!
You think I'm a joke? Go on then! Laugh, bitch!
What the hell are you doing? Just a little something
Whoops.
for my trouble. What the hell am I doing?
What in the name of...
I hear that
A man like you needs some
Saloon's a great place to get to know everyone.
crazy Mexicans.
Really?
I heard that.
You're gonna need a new set of nutcrackers.
Good to see you. Can't
Jim.
wait for my new pocket watch to arrive.
Sounds good to me.
Yee-haw!
I could go sweet handsome.
What do you mean, sir?
Why,
I
thank you.
swear, Pericles Tannerton enjoys pulling teeth way too much.
Why don't you and me spend a little
How do you do, sir?
Hot sucker.
I ain't one to gossip. I get that information off the wire service. Again.
Do you want to make a lady?
I told him I wasn't buying any land until I found a property. Well, I never. To catch up, but I really must be getting
Trying to get behind me.
Goodbye.
I got eyes.
Bye.
Oh, I don't have $50.
I am gonna stay away from old Ma Fowler's laxative comments. Now,
look at you.
Howdy, friend.
Want to drink some whiskey later? Thanks.
Tobacco fights tuberculosis.
Easy, partner.
she was a soiled girl.
Why not?
Well, hello there.
Hurry up and get in.
Yeah. don't think you'll be wanting this no more, friend. Come on.
Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Easy.
Whoa!
I hate these things.
Whoops. I'm dead. Barn horse. Good enough.
Go!
Let's see if I can do this without getting killed by a bobcat.
Slow down! Stupid animal. You crazy filth!
Good lord. Okay, apparently I can't. But I'm determined. I'm gonna do it. The bounty is mine.
Good evening. You speak in truth now? Right now. Hello.
Come on!
I'm real good at this game.
I heard that cougar tub pretty long in the
Yeah. Sorry, partner.
Whoa there.
I can't believe it! You saved me. What's mine is yours, friend.
Don't mention it. That's my good deed for the day.
Yeah, I didn't die.
Can I have this?
Skin this horse.
Let's make this quick.
Delicious. Whatever.
Let's go.
This way.
Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh. Y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth? Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
No, can't say I have. It's water you're looking for. What's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east, so. Man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but Old coot that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so...
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
They sure do. Damn fools. Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his proper top.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his proper top for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then.
Is the multiplayer in this game cross-platform?
Slow it up now. There's some errant wrongdoers down the way seem to have eluded us. Round them up or shoot them down.
I'm just helping everybody.
Let's go.
Where can he be?
Slow up.
Why did I kill him?
If it ain't me, it's someone else.
Well, I failed.
Come on. Slow down. Everything all right, madam?
It's Miss. Oh. Oh, let me look at you. My gentleman caller. You remind me of my Peter. Have you seen him?
I don't think so.
Where is that man? We'll be late for the ceremony. He must still be at the saloon in Armadillo, talking to the musicians. He's such a fine man. Must be making things right for me, as usual.
Well, I gotta get going, ma'am. I'm sure your Peter will be just fine.
Wait, I beg you. Would you possibly go fetch him for me? This was meant to be my perfect day. Please, sir. Something must have happened. I can't bear it.
So you want me to go find your Peter so you can have a perfect day?
Yes, please, sir.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh. Please, I'm begging you. The guests will be arriving soon.
I bet she's crazy.
You must find my Peter.
Come on! Come on, easy up now.
Hope you are well. Hello. I'm getting a deal.
What you doing here? My. You got my attention?
Just so you know, I don't take requests, mister.
I'm looking for a man. Name's Peter. Fella's meant to get married today. Seen him around?
Who?
Peter, is what she said.
You ain't after no Pete Turner, are you?
For all I know. Where can I find him?
Well, my memory escapes me when not properly stimulated.
Well, let's see if we can refresh it.
$5 will do. Or you could run a little errand for me.
What do you need done?
It's my wife. She packed her things this morning and left me. The dumb wench is still at the freight station waiting for the stagecoach. If you could convince her to take me back. Her name's Rose.
I guess I'll go have a talk with her.
Now, you'll need more than talk with that bitch.
Elder grubs get to be real smug these days.
Biggest thing to happen in Hootenanny was my weekend. Want to know where the runner is? Go find that winch.
I can't wait to get out.
Excuse me, miss? Rose?
If that useless, whoremongering bastard sent you, get lost!
Miss, please. If only...
You know what? Tell that bastard I ain't going back. Not this time. Not even at gunpoint.
You signed an oath, miss. For better or worse. Way I see it, you should give him one last chance.
Stop bothering me, you dumb cowpoke, or I'll call the marshal.
How does one hog tie?
Really? What are you waiting for? Climb aboard.
Go before I decide I made a mistake being nice to you.
Sanchez, Allende, DeSanta, Reagan. Same. They just want Armadillo rail rights.
Make yourself.
Good God! God, I have to repent if you let me live! Ah!
Screw it, let's pay him $5. I'll figure it out later.
You're going to make me late. Jump on in.
How about a drink or two, mister?
Yeah. Hello there.
Howdy.
Are you lonely?
Where do you have your wings and halo hidden?
Well, really?
Well, hello.
You lonely, mister?
You old cuss. How you doing?
I'll do that later.
Hey!
Hey, who's there? I'm gonna make a human Carlander out of you. Your clothes are gonna be a lot redder in a minute. Where are you,
So close.
Don't even think you're trying to get behind me.
There's some coward here trying to creep up on us, boys.
about that? This is mighty generous of you, mister. Let's go! Excuse me, partner. I ain't getting fresh. I don't want to die out here.
There's a snake.
That worked. Forgive me, friend.
Thank you for subscribing.
You found that no good piece of dirt. Thank you.
Where
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Will you go look for him? I'm sick with worry. Hurry. He's been gone for hours. Please, sir. He's just a young boy.
We ain't gonna maintain our regional supremacy if that bad element.
I ain't saying nothing till you get my wife.
Sanchez, Allende, DeSanta, Reyes. All the same. They just want armadillo railroad. How do you do? Southwestern Railroad Company is just a bunch of dudes who run the country, you know? Sad effect. You be safe now. That John Marston used to be a hired killer, you know?
You gonna poke me with your peacemaker, boy?
Pleasure to meet you.
I'm so sorry.
Well, howdy, pretty lady.
Hermoso. Parece fiesta.
I think I got my eye back.
Thank you.
They needed to be taught a lesson. All right, let's see.
Water.
This is a messy one.
He's
We're
known
from
for
Mexico around
short-changing folks. Hell, I was daydreaming and not even listening to you.
Please, sir. He's just a young boy.
Howdy. How do you do? Well, good for you. Blind ass drunk.
Weather's about the only thing they can't mess up.
Thanks.
Dude last year drove his automobile off the train just to get his mustache waxed.
Weather's
$2
about the
well
only thing they
spent.
can't mess up.
I think I soiled my britches listening to you talk.
Hello? Hello? Is Armadillo 731? What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of days.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I'd just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marson?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterments to the west. We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the bollards. Ooh, now. All right, boys. Let's proceed on foot from here. Head for the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Rustler, find some cover.
Shit! You almost got me!
Help me out here, will you? There's one more. Okay, boys, you head down that left fork. I'll take the right. Marston, you can come with me or go with them. Hellfire!
Sweet mother of God!
Come on then, Marston. Just make sure you don't slow me down. My God. There's a couple of the rat bastards. Surrender, or I'll kill you all! Looks like we got him. Let's move on. Stick with me. Look, the deputies are making progress. What the hell? Look out! Here's some more! That's steady now. Don't leave yourself open. Are you gonna shoot any of these rustlers, boy? Damn you! Come on, let's clear out that camp. Watch yourself. Looks like they have some backup. Come on! Let's get these sons of bitches! Put down your guns and surrender! There's one of them. Christ alive! That bastard won't be rustling no more. Good shooting, boy! You got one! Jesus wept! Look, over there. Let's clear out Pike's Basin once and for all! This way! Come on, Marston. I can't take them all by myself. bastard.
Fully loaded.
Good shooting, Marston. Looks like there's some ammunition lying about if you need it. I'll meet you up on the ridge. Let's push it. Watch out. Looks like there's a couple of snipers over there. Look out! There are them snipers. Come on! Give them hell! Nice shot! There's the son of a bitch.
Do you want to die?
I see one of them. I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air. I can hear more gunshots. Quick, let's go help my deputy.
You want to stop doing that?
We got your back, boys. This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Let's try to sneak up on them. The closer we are, the less chance they have of making a run for it.
Fire at will, boys! We're trying to keep them cattle hostages alive!
Get those thieving bastards!
You can still run away!
Nice and steady now! Don't leave yourself open! Help me out here!
This ends right here!
You better surrender! You hear? Looks like the bollards won't be rustling again anytime soon. Quick, let's get those hostages free.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
We got the finest selection in the frontier.
Hello there.
Nope, we can't put no price on safety.
If you need something to bite down on, let me know. That was a hell of a storm last month. Hell of a storm. Rattlesnake Fest is next month. Get them lovely visitors.
That's what I need.
Remember to return. Think she be having
Why are you
all
still
that
here?
money?
This gang came by.
No
question.
You right! Son of a bitch! Help!
God damn it!
Someone!
What the hell? Whore. I'm gonna cut you a new hole.
You think I'm...
I suppose not all men are bad. I won't forget what you did here.
Glad to be of service to the oldest profession.
Sure about that?
Saloon's a great place to get to know everyone.
I declare this put John's as far as possible from government.
Things are just going from bad to worse. There is nobody here who's better than me.
Well, that's it for me tonight. Thanks for watching. I'll be back later. Probably tomorrow. Good night. Like and subscribe. Hugs and kisses. Bye-bye.